thank you all for joining us today. I am absolutely so excited to be able to do this presentation today. We've got several people here I'd like to introduce, and then I'll get into our presentation. But I have Daryl Vigil, who is here today from the Colorado Health Network. He is the CEO of the organization, which is part of the Colorado AIDS Project and Howard Dental Centers here in Colorado. I also have Jeff Trujillo over there. He's filming. He is part of the Colorado AIDS Project, and that's the connection that we've made. He was a customer of ours about 3 or 4 years ago. And then everybody probably knows Rob Martin with Subaru. He is here today as well as part of this presentation. Mr. Carmichael is en route, and he will be here in a few minutes, so we'll have him speak when he gets here. What I'd like to do is, everybody's been familiar with the Share the Love campaign that Subaru has done now for many, many years. And one of the things that I love about it, and Rob's going to speak to it here more in just a little bit, but one of the things is, when you think about us as an organization, you know, with the communities in which we do business, we feel as an auto group that our commitment to the community is more than just about selling cars, selling parts, selling service. It really is about giving back to the communities that support us and do it at a very high level. And when I think about the Share the Love program, and I think about Groove with our Drive for Education program, you know, it's our goal every year to give back over $100,000 to the communities in which we do business to support education of children. Then you have Subaru's program with Share the Love. And it's the hard work and dedication of everybody in this room who helps us contribute to selling cars, our customers who buy the cars from us, right? And all of our partners that we have out there to be able to provide such an opportunity. So I'm absolutely honored to be able to present a check to them today. But before we do that, what I'd like to do is I would like for Mr. Vigil just to talk briefly about his organization and what they do for the community, so we understand how we're connecting and making an impact on people's lives. So, Daryl?
Thank you very much, brother. So Colorado Health Network is a statewide organization. The focus of our work is providing services to people living with HIV. Today, the clients that we're serving are really people who are lacking resources. So we help provide some of the basics in life, like nutrition. We have a food bank, food banks in all of our locations across the state, where we meet some of the basic food needs. We also provide housing assistance, insurance assistance, and prevention education too for the HIV negative population. We like to get out and talk with the youth about how they can prevent themselves from acquiring HIV, which is extremely important. So that's the work that we're doing today, and we're so excited. We've had a great partnership with Group Subaru, and we really appreciate that relationship. The support that your organization is providing to our organization will really go a long way in providing meals to needy folks who don't always have the food that they need to maintain themselves and maintain the healthy nutrition needs that they have that go along with HIV. But also, it will help with that prevention education piece, helping get the message to youth about the ways that they can prevent acquiring and spreading HIV. So we just really appreciate this. Thank you so much, and thank you all for being here with us today.
Excellent, thank you. Rob, you want to say a few words on behalf of Subaru?
Yeah, on behalf of Subaru, the Denver zone, the West region, and Subaru of America, I just want to give you a little background. I think a lot of you are familiar with the Share the Love program, but just give you a little bit of details. It started about 8 years ago, and so every year now for the last 8 years, from Thanksgiving through the first of the year, for every car that is sold, a customer gets to choose one of 5 charities, in your case here, and 4 of them are national, and then 1 is local. So from a national standpoint, we had the ASPCA and the Meals on Wheels, Make-A-Wish, and National Parks Foundation. And we're involved with those all year long. And really the brainchild of Share the Love came from our CEO, Tom Ball, 8 years ago. And his vision was that, hey, we want to take it down to a local level, because all of us at Subaru feel like the more that we can take down these funds to the local level, the quicker they get to the actual need, the more efficient the dollars are. Obviously, all the charities are important to us, but really important from the local level. So we've been doing it for 8 years now, and we started off with just $5 million nationally the first year. And this last year we pledged that we would get to $15 million. And so over the course now of 8 years, we're just shy of $70 million. And within the next 2, so by its 10th year, we're planning on surpassing $100 million donated to these different charities who just share the love.
That's worth a hand right there.
This year, like I said, we have said we're going to donate this. The customer gets to use up to $250 for every car that was purchased out there, and give it to the charity of their choice of those 5 choices. And with that, we hit our 15 million back probably around December 20th or 21st. So we ended up going over. And at the end, Tom Dahl, our CEO, said, you know what, let's just go ahead and take it out to what the match was. So it was 18 million. So we took another 3.5 million and divided that not amongst all the charities, but just amongst all the local charities from all the dealers. So we're talking about 600 dealers nationwide, and I think you can have from 1 to 2 local charities that are going out there. So a lot of funds, the record number went to the local charities this year. So we're really excited to be able to present this check today. And for Subaru, we want to thank all of you for your support. These guys, without, especially all the salespeople in here telling customers about what their choices are, it's up to you guys to kind of push that and just explain what some of these charities are. So we appreciate that very much, and we thank you for it.
Excellent. Thank you, Rob. So like I said, what an honor and a privilege it is for me to represent through Subaru and all of the employees here who worked hard to sell these cars and support the program with their customers. And as I stated earlier, when we think about being involved in the community and being able to know that our obligation, again, is not just to sell cars, parts and service, but to give back to the community that supports us. And when I think about honoring our customers, honoring our employees, and what a great partnership with Subaru of America. And when this program came out and they said, hey, do you want to provide some matching funds to support this? We said absolutely. So it is with great honor and pride that we present you with a check for $40,000.